Every time Leica releases a new Q series camera, the same question arises among photographers. Should you invest in the current model, or is it better to wait for the next iteration? The Leica Q3 is still fresh on the market, yet attention is already shifting toward the Leica Q4, driven by anticipation and speculation about potential technological leaps. Traditionally, Leica has adhered to a roughly 4-year cycle between Q models, but the accelerated pace of innovation in the camera industry and growing competition could prompt an earlier release. Enthusiasts are wondering if the Leica Q4 might arrive sooner than expected, and if it will bring transformative upgrades that redefine what a compact full-frame camera can achieve. The Leica Q series has consistently established itself as one of the most influential compact full-frame camera lines over the past decade. When the original Leica Q launched in 2015, it combined the iconic Leica design with modern imaging technology, delivering a full-frame sensor paired with a fixed prime lens. This combination, bold at the time, provided professional-level image quality in a compact and portable form factor, appealing to both professionals and photography enthusiasts. The Q2 expanded upon that foundation, introducing a 47-megapixel sensor, improved weather sealing, and thoughtful usability refinements, solidifying the Q series as a benchmark for compact full-frame cameras. The Q3 took things even further, integrating a 60-megapixel BSI sensor, phase detection autofocus, and advanced video capabilities, including 8K recording. These upgrades illustrated Leica's commitment to innovation, demonstrating that compactness does not necessitate compromise. Following this trajectory, the Leica Q4 is expected not merely to continue the series' legacy, but to redefine the limits of fixed-lens full-frame cameras. Unlike its predecessors, the Q4 faces the pressure of a rapidly evolving market where even smartphones are encroaching on areas once dominated exclusively by traditional cameras. The Leica Q4 must balance subtle evolution with meaningful leaps in technology to remain competitive. The Leica Q4 is rumored to deliver substantial performance upgrades, particularly in sensor technology. Speculation centers on the possible introduction of a stacked CMOS sensor, which would offer faster readout speeds, improved dynamic range, and reduced rolling shutter artifacts. Such a sensor could bring the Q4 into alignment with high-end mirrorless competitors from Sony and Canon, enabling instantaneous image capture and more advanced autofocus and video capabilities. Autofocus improvements are expected to be significant. While the Q3 introduced phase detection autofocus, the Q4 could implement AI-powered subject recognition, enhanced eye and animal tracking, and predictive algorithms designed to match or exceed the performance of current mirrorless systems. In a fixed-lens camera, responsive and accurate autofocus is essential, ensuring that the 28mm Summilux lens performs optimally in all conditions. Video capabilities are likely another area of major advancement. The Q3 already surprised many with its 8K video recording, a remarkable feature for a compact Leica camera. The Q4 could refine this further, enhancing thermal management to allow longer recording sessions, increasing frame rate options in 4K, and providing higher quality codecs for professional applications. These upgrades could make the Q4 a true hybrid tool for both photographers and filmmakers, potentially competing with compact cinema-oriented cameras such as the Sony FX3 and Canon R5. Low-light performance is also expected to improve. Leica's Summilux 28mm f/1.7 lens already performs admirably in dim environments, but pairing it with a stacked sensor and upgraded image processing could produce cleaner images at higher ISOs, improved color accuracy, and better shadow retention. Such enhancements would broaden the Q4's appeal, making it equally suitable for street photography, travel, and professional video work in unpredictable lighting conditions. Leica has always prioritized refinement over radical redesign, and the Q4 is expected to follow this philosophy. Early leaks and speculative renders suggest that the camera's overall aesthetic will remain consistent with the Q series' minimalist ethos. However, ergonomics and usability are likely to see improvements, including a more comfortable grip, slight weight reductions, and refined button placement to enhance handling without detracting from the camera's streamlined appearance. One highly anticipated upgrade is the electronic viewfinder EVF. The Q3's 5.76 million EVF was already a substantial improvement, But the Q4 could push this further, possibly offering up to 9.44 million dots and faster refresh rates. Such an enhancement would provide a more immersive and responsive experience when composing and reviewing shots. Aligning with Leica's premium positioning, the rear LCD may also see significant improvements. While the Q3 introduced a tilting screen, the Q4 could feature a fully articulating display, appealing to vloggers and content creators. Touchscreen responsiveness, menu navigation, and customization options are likely to be refined, taking cues from user feedback on the Q3. Connectivity is another area where Leica may focus. Faster wireless transfer speeds, better integration with Leica's Photos app, and enhanced tethering options could make the Q4 a seamless tool for both professional and casual workflows. In an era where real-time sharing and cloud workflows are increasingly important, modernized connectivity will be essential for the Q4 to remain relevant. In body image stabilization, IBIS could also see enhancements. The Q3 already offered IBIS, but the Q4 might increase stabilization to around 8 stops, combined with the lens optical performance. This would enable handheld shooting at slower shutter speeds, opening new creative possibilities and making the camera more versatile in dynamic shooting conditions. Timing and pricing are always key considerations with Leica cameras. Historically, Leica has maintained roughly a 4-year release cycle for Q series models. The original Q in 2015, Q2 in 2019, and Q3 in 2023. Following this pattern, the Q4 would be expected around 2027. However, given the rapid evolution of imaging technology and increasing competition, many analysts speculate that Leica could accelerate this cycle, potentially launching the Q4 as early as late 2026. Pricing will remain at the premium end of the market. The Q3 launched at approximately $5,995, and with the expected upgrades in sensor technology, autofocus, video, and ergonomics, the Q4 could easily surpass $6,500, possibly approaching $7,000 depending on regional market conditions and configurations. While this is a substantial investment compared to competitors, Leica buyers are purchasing more than specifications. They're investing in craftsmanship, brand heritage, and a unique shooting experience. The key challenge for Leica will be delivering enough meaningful innovation to justify the cost and appeal not only to loyalists but also to potential new users who might otherwise consider high-end interchangeable lens systems. Fixed lens full-frame camera. Its success will depend not only on technical specifications but also on how effectively Leica balances innovation, usability, and the premium experience that has become synonymous with the brand. For those considering investing in a high-end compact camera, the Leica Q4 promises to be one of the most anticipated releases of the next few years, shaping the conversation around performance, portability, and creative possibilities in the compact full-frame segment.